This is the world's lightest element, and that's what it's capable of. Hydrogen is the first element in the periodic table, and it's depicted by the proton that is in the nucleus and the electron moving around it. Hydrogen was first discovered back in the 1500s by an alchemist called Paracelsus. He noted during a chemical reaction between iron fillings and sulfuric acid, a gas was produced. In 1671, the Irish chemist Robert Boyle also had the same observation as Paracelsus, but for some reason, none of the chemists continued their studies on this mysterious gas. In fact, almost 200 years later, in 1766, the element hydrogen would finally be officially recognized and coined the term
inflammable air.
It was a British scientist, Henry Cavendish, who coined such term. Not only that, but also stated that flammable air was a separate substance from other known gases, and that when it combusts with oxygen, it produces water. However, it wasn't until 1783 that the French scientist Antoine Lavoisier coined the term hydrogen for such a flammable substance. Interestingly, the term hydrogen was adopted from the Greek term hydro, meaning water, and genes, meaning forming. So hydrogen just literally means, or translate to, water-forming element. That's due to its ability to just produce water when it reacts with oxygen. Hydrogen has many uses. One of them is to fuel rockets, and another one is basically to produce ammonia, a substance that is used in chemical fertilizers. Hydrogen was also given the name the building block of organic molecules, because of hydrogen's ability to produce compounds with almost all the other elements in the periodic table. Hydrogen has also three types, or three isotopes. One common difference between them is the number of neutrons that each contain. In the periodic table, we have protium, which is the normal hydrogen that we know, one proton, one electron. Then comes deuterium, one proton, one neutron, one electron. And finally tritium, one proton, two neutrons, and one electron. For such minute differences, it still causes difference in the properties of each isotope. Oh, by the way, hydrogen is also odorless, colorless, and tasteless. So if you were in an airship back in 1937, do not light your cigarettes or else.